Oh my
That's
God.
how I imagine.
I have a story. So I did go out that day. I went to Target. I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go to Target because that's kind of a random place that's having deals. So I went to Target. And it was crowded. It wasn't like packed. Granted, I went at like 9 a.m. And there was this one lady in the DVD section, and she was talking to the Target employee, and she's like, I don't see this movie I'm looking for. And he's like, what movie are you looking for? And she's like, the movie White Chicks. And I was like,
holy shit.
I was like,
she is the single person in the entire country actively looking for that movie.
And he was just like, I mean, like, I don't know if we have that movie, but like, I can check. And he just like, I'm pretty sure he just went in the back and like took a nap. And then came back and just like, yeah, like, we don't have that. And she's like, oh, I guess I'll have to buy it online. And I was like, why would you
want that movie for?
I don't know.
Because here's the thing. If you're going to a store just to buy movies for family members, just, you know, you go there, you see what they have, you buy them, right? Like, it's spur-of-the-moment purchases. But someone in her family clearly wants this movie. There is a Wayans Brothers family member fan who's like, I love that film. There is nothing funnier.
And he wants this for Christmas really badly. Nothing would make his year more than the movie White Chicks.
This is his Christmas gift. I don't want to say, like, it's kind of sad that that's his Christmas gift. I feel like we should make a fund to get this kid something good. Because he's like, he's in such a bad place that the best he can expect is the movie White Chicks.
I just looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes, and it got a 15%. Which, that's not a good rating, if you didn't know.
Oh my God. The best thing he can ask for. This is this kid's Furby. Or his, like, Nintendo. This is what he wants. What if it's for, like, her husband?
That would be
even better. You know what I love? Them Wayans boys all dressed up as women.
Bob, what do you want for Christmas? You want a new car? You want an Xbox? I want movie White Chicks. I never heard of that movie. It's like, it's really good.
I saw it in a plane once. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but it looked funny.
Yeah, it was these two guys, friggin'.
They were dressed up as white women, and all the white men was hitting on them. I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh my God! Then there's this woman, and this little girl, and she was like, "Mom, I want to get a toy," and she was like, she looks so depressed and so sad, just like she'd been worn, worn down to like the bare minimum of life. And the girl just kept saying, like, I want a toy. And she's like, listen, we're not here for toys, and we're not here to make you happy.
Whoa!
And the girl just got really sad. And they just kept going along. And I was like, well, that's an interesting parenting technique.
That is amazing. That is an amazing parenting technique.
And you could just see it, like, that she'd been worn down, like, over time. And she's just like, listen, I don't care anymore.
I had a really... My father and I share an experience very similar to that, where one time we were at a grocery store, and we were looking for something. My mom was at the other side with the cart, and we're looking for something, and we see this old man who looks so sad, like physically sad. Like, he just looks like the world has beaten him down so much that he just has nothing left to live for, and he's like, take me, Grim Reaper. Like, he looks so depressed. And all of a sudden you hear this woman go, I don't know what his name was, she was like, Phil! Phil, where are you, Phil? Come over to this aisle! And he looks up at us and goes, oh, shit. And then just keeps going. And my dad and I look at each other and we're like, that is the future of all men. Like, At some point in your life, you get to the point where you're so beaten down, you're like, you know what? Just kill me. It explains why men die much earlier than women. Because eventually they're just like, just take me, Lord.